Everyone, what's up? It's me again, Junkmaster3, and this is probably going to be the very last video for 2019. So, yeah, this is going to be a review video, and this review video is going to be for the horror film called The Slayer, and this is a DVD Blu-ray combo pack released by Arrow. And like always, I really love Arrow when it comes to their releases in general. But this one is actually a film that I've had in my collection for quite some time, but that was like the Vipco release, and I believe that Vipco release is cut in one way or another. Yeah, that's the reason why I picked up this release, because I'm a big fan of Arrow in general. So yeah, and this horror film is from the early 80s, 82 I believe. Yes, 82. And it has to do with these like two couples. One of these like women in among these couples, she is like having a traumatic experience when she was a child, I believe, and that nightmare is just basically repeating itself over and over again. And her fiance basically tells her to we need to like relax a little bit and just have a vacation. So to keep their minds off other things, they basically go to this island with a pilot there. They fly there with an airplane, and of course there's like a storm coming in, and they're pretty much like trapped on this island, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and of course they get picked off one by one. There's not really any big spoiler about that. Yeah, so it's very like you don't really know who the killer is or anything like that. I mean, I had no idea what was going to happen next, so that's a really good thing when it comes to a horror film. But I would say that this movie lacks not atmosphere, but it lacks tempo. I mean, it lacks like there's nothing really happening in quite some time. And even though they had a pretty good setup, I think they sort of blew it away a little bit, because I really like the fact that it takes place on this island in the middle of nowhere basically, and they have no way to like escape. Because I mean, you think, well, they should take like a boat out of there and just get out of there, but there's no possibility, because there's like this storm coming in and they have nowhere to hide. And yeah, so that's really good. And also I really like some of the kill scenes. They're not really spectacular, but I think they are pretty damn creative for what they had to work with. And yeah, overall this was a little bit of a disappointment. I think I gave this like a 6 out of 10, I believe. I'm not really sure anymore what I gave this film, but I think I gave this a 6 out of 10. I mean, still entertaining for what it is, and atmospheric at times, but just some sections of the film just feels very dull and very boring, unfortunately. But this release I can really recommend. It has a tons and tons of special features as well. So yeah, if you're a big fan of Arrow, pick this one up. And yeah, really like interesting film in general. I just think it should have had a little bit better like pacing, so to say. So that was what I wanted to say before. But yeah, The Slayer. That's gonna be my entire review. Now I've only been talking about this film for like 3 minutes now. So, but anyway, The Slayer, 6 out of 10 from me. The reason why I decided to make this review was just because otherwise I would just forget about the film or something like that. I mean, my memory isn't the brightest, and I'm really sorry that I haven't uploaded any videos in like 2 weeks or something. I mean, there's been a lack of videos during this whole month. But yeah, I'm really hoping for getting more videos uploaded here, and I have like update videos that I really need to take care of, because I've gotten quite a few new films in my collection during this month. And also I'm probably going to make also the top 10 best movies that I've seen during this year, and the top 10 worst movies that I've seen during the past year as well. So it's going to be really interesting. And since this is 2020 that's coming up, I'm also going to make my top 10 favorite horror films during from 2010 up to 2019. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that video as well. So yeah, hope everyone enjoyed and didn't get bored, and I hope to see you again as soon as possible. So see you next time. Bye bye.